Hey, what's up, family? Hope everyone is well. Today's going to be kind of a short video, and the focus today is chickens. I am right in the middle of putting together my chicken food and thought I would just show y'all what I mixed together to give them a healthy little diet here. But down here in my wheelbarrow, you see, there's bread. I give them bread for a treat, and it's a good source of calcium for them as well. Okay. The mix that I do is I do the layer pellets. I've tried the crumbles before, and you can see the brand there, the Do More. I kind of mix it up here and there, but going over to Tractor Supply and getting that Do More is really convenient for me. So if I'm rushed, I'll run to them and get them a bag of the Do More. But when I can go to the feed store, I get a different brand, which works really well for them, but it's not always so convenient for me to get over there and get that. But I have the Do More layer pellets, like the pellets better than the crumbles, and they tend to like that better too. I add in, of course, their grit, which, they need that to help grind up the food that they eat since chickens don't have teeth. So they need that grit in there. And some folks like to just put it to the side and have them get it whenever they feel they need it. But I think it's just best for me to add it into their food. Also, the oyster shells, which is a source of calcium for them as well. They need that calcium, man, to help give them hard egg shells. And also it helps them to be able to push out those eggs. So between the bread and the oyster shells, they do really well with that. So I will mix that in with the mixture also. And I do something that I saw a young lady down in Florida suggested instead of the mealworms, because they are so expensive. She said you could just get like the kibble, cat kibble, but make sure it's real meat and mix that in for a source of protein instead of the mealworms. Now I do every now and then treat them to that, but on a regular I'll mix in some of the cat kibble, but it's real meat for that source of protein. I also do a layer of whole corn. I'll get cracked corn here and there just to throw out and so they can thrash about with it, but I typically do the whole corn. That's a little bit better for them, so I've heard. And as you see here, this is diatomaceous earth. The diatomaceous earth helps to kind of keep their system dewormed, keep them cleaned out, because they're always digging about, eating worms and so forth, because that's good too, because that's protein for them. But every now and then they need deworming, and I'm gonna tell you, you can tell when they need to be dewormed, because if their eggs are coming out full of poop, that means they need to be dewormed for the most part. Okay, but I do a lasagna effect with all of this. Oh, and I forgot, I also add in black oil sunflower seeds. That's good for them as well. Okay, I add in a layer of black oil sunflower seeds. I do the lasagna effect with all of these products that I just showed you, and I put it inside my chicken can here with a top on it, and that protects the food from being, infested with rats and so forth, because if they smell that food, they're going to come out here and jump in it and eat it up. So I put it in a metal trash can bin with a top on it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start mixing this stuff up, and once I'm done mixing it up, I'm going to show you what it looks like all mixed up together. And then we're going to head over to where my chickens are and feed them because I haven't fed them today and I know they're hungry. All right, so I'll be right back once I get this stuff all layered into this can. All right, so stick with me. We'll be right back, y'all. Again, this is about the chickens today. Okay, y'all, we back. And as you can see, got everything mixed up in there. Really good. Nice little mix right there. Okay, so we're going to go on and head over to feed our girls. This is the container that I'm feeding them out of. There you go. Top shot. All right. Let's go get them fed. Oh, I forgot their bread. We're going to go back over there and get their bread. Yeah. So let's sit this right there for now. And let's head back over and get their bread because I want to give them their treat. I'm really late with feeding them today, but this was the only time I could really get out here and do it because I needed to mix up some more food. And I didn't have time earlier to get it done. So I said, well, once my day is free, later in the evening, I will go ahead and mix the food up and I'll just take you guys along with me on how I mix that food up. And then we'll go over here and get these girls fed. All right. So let's get to it. We're going to go down here and go down the alley and get to where they are. All right. There we go. And y'all, these mosquitoes are going crazy out here. I put my sleeves on my arms and I have on gloves. And so they decided, okay, well, you didn't put nothing on your face, so we'll bite it up. So I'm bit up in the face, y'all. There go my ladies. Hey, ladies. Give me a chance to get to you. Give me a chance. Get back. Back, back. Oh, yeah. They wait for it. And then one of them got out, so I got to get her back in. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry about the camera, y'all. Trying to navigate this camera and feed them too. There y'all go. They like when I thrash it about. And y'all, these chickens right here that I have are something else. They are not afraid. The first batch I had a few years ago, scary. These girls right here, they fly up, get on my shoulder, my hands. They just look forward to me coming out here with them. And I think it's because they just automatically assume I'm bringing them something good to eat. And most of the time they're right. I do spoil them because they work hard for me. Don't y'all ladies? Y'all work hard for me. And so while they are eating their food, I'm going to go ahead and bust up some of these slices of bread and throw it to them. They love it. There they go. There you go. There you go. They like that bread, y'all. They feast on that. So I've got 15 hens, and I get on average right close to a dozen of eggs every day, which is good. You know, that's not bad at all, because those of you who have chickens, y'all know they don't always lay. Everybody don't lay. You have some that will lay and some that won't. And it could be for many, many reasons. But I can tell you from the time I've been doing chickens, they never all lay every day. Sometimes one may lay a day and then they may take a day off. But that's just the way it is. But I do get good production out of them, especially when the weather is good and the sun is out, because they do love the sun. Now, that's not to say they don't lay during the winter. It's just slower. They don't lay as much when it's cold. But when the sun is out real good, they do really, really well. Okay? But that's my girls, y'all. I wanted to bring you along today to show you how I put their food together, and then their reaction when I come out here and feed them. Okay? But that is going to do it for today. We straight, aren't we, ladies? We are straight, and they are feasting. All right, family, thank you so much for stopping by here again. My name again is Sunday 7, and I am part of the Honky Tonk Chronicles team. And we appreciate all that you do for supporting us. And the main thing is just subscribing, leaving a comment, thumbing up. That's all we ask. It's totally free for you to do, and we absolutely appreciate you for doing so. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will chat again later. And for those of you who do have chickens, happy chickens, tell ya. All right, peace out, y'all.